The Alpine Space project SEAP Alps was co-funded by the European Regional Development Fund and implemented between October 2012 and May 2015. Its aim is to support municipalities in the Alpine Space in the development and implementation of sustainable energy action plans.
What are the special needs that are answered by the SEAP Alps project approach?
Yeah, SEAP Alps, in the frame of the SEAP Alps project, we had the chance to support several of those local authorities committed in implementing a sustainable energy action plan, sharing common methodology with other partners of Alpine Space area. And the peculiarities of the project is that we try to combine mitigation measures, which are quite typical of a covenant of major initiative, with the adaptation measures.
You've mentioned adaptation. Why is adaptation such a special issue in the Alpine Space?
Yeah, because we have to take care that climate change is taking place nowadays already, and so local authorities should also think about that and try to adapt themselves and their policies to the climate change which is enacted nowadays.
One of the major products of SEAP Alps is the development of an action tool which makes it easy for municipalities to find examples for emission reduction and adaptation measures. Hans-Jörg Barth explains how this tool works.
Well, basically the action tool gives municipalities examples on what they can do and what other municipalities already have done in the past. So first of all, they decide on which field of action they want to know something about, and then they select this field of action, and then they have to choose more precisely what they want to know. They want to know something about buildings, or they want to know something about heating systems of buildings, or they want to know something about electricity in buildings. Then they choose this topic, and in a final step they select from the selection which is offered in the tool some example of projects that have been done in this field.
Here are two examples from Austria and Slovenia regarding implementation of project outputs at local level. Andrea Dornhöfer and Stanislav Straka describe first milestones accomplished in their regions.
The first milestone is that we finished one SEAP, the SEAP Fürstenfeld. That was the first milestone within this project, and the next milestone is the presentation of the SEAP Alps project in Fora at the big fair. The television will be there and the radio station, and there we have a press conference, and the next SEAP we're going to finish is the SEAP Fora at the end of the year probably.
So all of three mayors signed a letter of intent at the beginning, then all of them also joined to a covenant of mayors with signing of this statement, and we set up also this basic structure, management structure for each municipality, let's say this steering group and working group. And we started with collection of data of current energy consumption in all three municipalities, and by municipality Putzonsee we already made the first draft of SEAP.
Another focus of the project is the development of financial schemes which support municipalities in planning refurbishments of public buildings and managing their energy consumption. Leonardo Colucci explains the importance of this aspect.
Having a financial scheme and the support of private investors is not important, it's fundamental to fund the intervention in sustainability and refurbishment of buildings and other kinds of activities. Why is that? The DG Energy of the Commission, for example, forecasts that to reach the goals of 2020, we will need investments for 85 billion euros per year from 2011 to 2020. Now, the EU and the member state only support this kind of investment for a very, very small percentage. Think about it, the Horizon program, which is the biggest, the Horizon 2020, only funds 6 billion euros until 2020. That's a really small percentage. So we really need financial schemes to support this kind of intervention with the help of private investors.
For more information about SEAP Alps, please feel free to visit our website.